just wanted to do a quick overview of your exhaust system. And this is a little bit of an unusual setup on this vehicle, but we'll talk it through. So basically you have your tailpipes, which is the part of your exhaust that most people can actually see, that feed into a muffler. And then as the exhaust comes down the vehicle, you often will have something back here, like a resonator assembly, which also reduces noise. You also have a catalytic converter assembly. The catalytic converter is the thing that is responsible for turning the bad exhaust gas from the engine into clean exhaust out of your tailpipe. And it does that through a chemical process. Most catalytic converters have a precious metal in them, either palladium or platinum, that assists in cleaning that air. This is the reason why catalytic converters are often stolen, is because they contain precious metals, and when they get melted down, they are worth some cash. Some indications of a failed catalytic converter, you could get a check engine light. If your catalytic converter was stolen, you would immediately know, because your car would sound like a motorcycle instead of what your car normally sounds like. So it would be very loud because it's a very big exhaust leak when the catalytic converter goes missing. And there's a front cat on this car that's a little bit hard to see, but essentially this is the front cat right here, and the one we were looking at was the rear cat. Each catalytic converter is going to have an oxygen sensor on the front and at the back. So the oxygen, and you can see there's actually a cat right here as well, a little bit easier to see. The oxygen sensor at the front is reading like the actual oxygen mixture from combustion, and the one at the rear of the cat is reading how well the catalytic converter is performing, and both of those things help adjust fuel controls on the car. They report back to the computer, and the computer then adjusts fuel accordingly based on those readings.